Good morning, guys. So, what is the herb of the day? The herb of the day is basil, and I'm just going to give you a little bit of information on it. I'm going to give you some interesting facts. I'm going to give you the botany of it, what it's used for, and how you can use it, and just some interesting facts that I researched on it and its properties, its healing properties. So, alright, guys, this is the holy basil plant. It has three names. It's known as the Tulsi and Saint Joseph wort or sweet basil. Um, it's a widely recognized herb known by scent and appearance. It's a member of the mint family, fresh or dried in a variety of foods, especially tomato-based dishes. So, like spaghetti, this is like your herb that you would use for spaghetti or some type of Italian dish. Where okay, so some more botany. If you can look, you can see that the thin branches, the root that produces bushy stems growing from 1 to 2 feet high. Tulip flowers are usually varying from white to red. So normally in this plant, you would use the leaves to make the basil. So when you ever buy basil in the store, you would get the crushed up leaves. Where is it from? It's native of India, tropical regions of Asia, and having been cultivated there for over more than 5,000 years. So there's a few things that I found that were interesting if you're interested in growing it yourself. Cultivating and harvesting climate it's very sensitive to cold. Growth in hot, dry conditions does well in those conditions. The soil should prefer well-drained, rich soil. Grows easily from seeds to transplant. Be sure to avoid frost. Will not grow at all. When you want to preserve it, you would use the fresh leaves. Long term, you could put it in a freezer bag or a plastic bag. Short term, plastic bag in a refrigerator. Leaves may also be dried and kept whole and chopped. So sometimes if you ever go into the grocery store, you'll see like the actual leaves. That's because some people like to use the actual big leaves to make their food more flavorful. Um, Another good thing is, an interesting fact is, this herb is good for culinary healing. So this herb is used for food, and when we get towards the end of the video, I'll show you me using what I use to cook the basil with. This herb also stimulates the immune system by production of disease fighting. So guess what that means? It is an antibacterial. It boosts the in. Oh, sorry. It stimulates the immune system by increasing production of disease, fights antibodies by up to 20%. So, guys, this thing could be used for anything. It's not just called holy basil for nothing. So, it comes in different kinds of forms. It comes in the leaf form. It comes in the seed form. So, these are the seeds that you can actually plant for it. It comes with also, it comes with seeds, it comes with the leaves. Those are the three most important parts of it. You can also use it as, it's also good for cooking. Basil is also good to relieve from fatigue. So I make a tea. It's called the Energetic Cleanser Tea, and it gives you so much energy. It's all natural. It helps you to feel rejuvenated and not feel so tired. So it perks you up. So it's a natural, energizing tea. You can chewing bay leaves is good for mouth ulcers or bleeding gums and tooth decay. It's also good for a tonic. So like a basil poultice is the antidote for snake bites and like stings. Alright, guys, so here is one of my jars that I use. I keep the basil in a jar, and you can see like it's in green, it's in a cool, dry place. It's also good to keep these herbs here because you don't want them to get rot or get bugs in them. So I always keep them in a mason jar. And following the next clip, you will see what the actual texture looks like. Alright, guys, so here I'm just sliding my finger through. You can see like the little chopped up leaves, and it has like a green texture. Remember, guys, it is a part of the mint family. Right now, I'm just switching it over from one hand to another. Um, its its texture is like really flaky, so like it looks like a flaky type ordeal. It's green. It smells really good. I'm shaking it so you guys can see it a little better. Okay, so here I'm going to show you how to cook with it, and I'll show you what it's used for. So basically here I have my basil, and right here you see me just holding it, being silly of course. So that's the basil in the jar. And right now I'm cooking cod, and I like cod. I'm a pescatarian. Well, I'm not pescatarian. I still kind of eat junk food here and there, but I will be slowly, gradually going into pescatarian and then eventually becoming vegan. So right now you see me scooping the basil and sprinkling it on my cod. I like to saute it, and I hate it in big chunks because it never turns out right. You have to usually put that on the grill. And right now I am sprinkling my basil on my mixed veggies, which my camera skills are horrible right now, but that's okay. There we are. And it was really good. Very delicious. Alright, guys, I will see you. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I will be doing a 1K giveaway, so make sure you like it, share it, and let's spread the word of how these herbs can heal us. And I will see you guys next week on Fresh Herb Friday.